Tim, Alex Rodriguez is set to host a reality TV show. A-Rod will host a CNBC reality TV show featuring retired athletes who face financial troubles. CNBC announced Tuesday that the show's working title is Back in the Game. It will be co-produced by another former New York superstar, Michael Strahan. The pilot episode of Back in the Game will pair former athletes in serious financial distress with money-savvy mentors who can help them get back on their feet. Now, A-Rod is certainly money-savvy. The Yanks still owe him $20 million in 2017, even though he won't be playing, won't be taking one ground ball or swinging at one pitch, the final season of his 10-year, $275 million contract. Tim, do you think it's right to have A-Rod host this show, considering he's still making money and not playing the game anymore?
I'm going to watch.
Okay.
And here's why. Since I've become a broadcaster over the last 10 years, I've watched guys that played in the limelight, had all the glory, made millions of dollars. And when they finished playing, now what? And now the glory's gone. More than likely, the money's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And if the relationship, if you were married, if that goes sour, man, you've lost everything, right? You're no longer that professional athlete. You're no longer making millions of dollars. And now you're just like everybody else. You're just a schmo, as I call it. You're just a Joe Schmo. Yeah, I mow my lawn. I pick up my newspaper. My wife cleans the house and I help her just like every other man out there. And that's a very hard transition. Oh, and by the way, where are they going to all of a sudden start making money?
Yeah.
Like those days, that money's gone. You will never, as a professional athlete, make that type of money once you finish playing. It's over. Unless you somehow become a broadcaster or like Magic Johnson, become an entrepreneur. But those are the rare cases. The money you make as an athlete, you must save that money, or else if you blow it, man, what else are you going to do?
Yeah, it is intriguing to see which athletes will be mentored in this show. Who has had it all and then lost it and is now looking for help?
We didn't even talk about lifestyles. How about that adjustment? You can't all of a sudden spend like you're making $5 million a year.
Right.
So it's actually, from what I've seen, there's been a lot of sad cases. Now, I don't know how far they're going to dig on that.
Right. I do feel like that people are intrigued by almost the theater of the absurd. And I feel like that's kind of what a theme might be for this, because people will look at that, that guy, he lost all of his money, and that'll make themselves feel better. So I wonder if some people who tune into this are just going to be intrigued by who has let it all go.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. I've personally seen cases that are sad.
Yeah,
and if A-Rod's going to be the host of this, he's going to really have to open up. We're going to have to really see a side that we don't know from Alex Rodriguez, because who really knows the real A-Rod, right? It just seems like it's been such a plastic visage, right? It's been a mirage of who he really is. So when he's seeing these guys or gals or whoever he's with kind of at their lowest point in their life, are they going to turn to Alex Rodriguez for help?
Good question.
I'm going to watch. I really am intrigued.
CNBC is where that show will be broadcast.